listened to Christopher Wray, the head of the FBI. He said white supremacy is the biggest domestic threat to this country. And so as a woman of color with a 6'2" black kid in college and a 5'7", 5'8" black kid in high school, I don't see that part of American exceptionalism. I'm sorry. No. I think this country has a lot of problems that could be solved. Yes, maybe they're putting Muslims in jail in Afghanistan, I think you mentioned, and China. They're putting a lot of more black people in jail here.
There it is. So yeah, sure, China is engaged in a process of mass sterilization. They've long been engaged in a process of mass slaughter through abortion. And yeah, they're engaged in ethnic cleansing, and they're sending a particular religious and ethnic group to a prison camp. But America arrests black street criminals. So it's like kind of the same thing, right? I don't think it's the same thing.
And you've never seen American exceptionalism? Really? So you think China has got it better than we have it? You said something like because there are so many black people put in jail, so many black men put in jail. Well, the thing is, normally you're put in jail because you commit crimes. So the thing is, we're putting criminals in jail. Like Michael Knowles said, we're putting criminals in jail, and you're pretending like we're just rounding up people based on their skin color and sticking them somewhere. That's not true. Again, less than 13% of the population commits about 55% of all violent crime in this country. And again, I'm not saying anything bad about black people as a whole, as a group, but we do have to look at stats, and that's what they say, and that's what they show. But again, man, you're gonna buy into this whole notion of white supremacy as the biggest threat. I don't know what the hell our FBI is thinking, but I live in the South, and I don't see KKK members or anything else. And they definitely don't see anything being burned down or anything else, unless it's done by Antifa and Black Lives Matter. Unless it's that. Because again, the KKK, I don't see them. Not at all. White supremacist groups, neo-Nazis, I don't see them. But again, they want to have you believe that, hey, look, man, they're out there in hordes and in droves. They're out there committing these crimes, and they're not. They're not. But also, man, Sonny, to sit there and say that you have never seen American exceptionalism. No offense, but you are that. You're a product of that. Again, you say that black women, black people, especially black women, they're not going to make it. Or there's very low chance. And number one, there's a very low chance of anyone making it to be rich and famous. Number one. And number two, why would you tell people? Why would you tell black women because of the color, or black people in general, because of the color of your skin, you're probably not going to make it? I mean, really think about that for a minute. Because when I was younger, they were always saying, we got to have more black people on TV so black kids can look at that and strive to become that. But now you're turning around and you're saying, hey, you're probably not going to make it because you're black. Yeah, that's wrong, man. That's really, not only is that wrong, but that's evil. That is flat out evil. That is just, there's no other word for that but evil. But again, the thing is, people like Sonny, they're trying to convince you that the white man's oppressing them. So the white guy that works at the gas station for like 10, 12 bucks an hour or whatever, he somehow has more privilege than what she has. No. You know, again, man, this entire generation of people have become stupid because they believe this. They actually believe her when she says things like this. We gotta believe that black people are oppressed from the mouth of a black woman who's rich and famous. She is the very thing that she's telling you that you probably can't become because you're black. Think about that for a minute. That kind of stuff, man, is just straight out of hell evil. I mean, it really is. But hey, guys, if you would, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks. You son of a. You son of a. You son of a. You son of a. You son of a.